Good morning, Gav. It is Tuesday, the 19th of October. So as you know, I'm studying television production. I have too much headroom. And one of the best parts about this course is that it's teaching me how to use some software that I've owned for a long time but never really known how to use. One example of that is the colorization feature of Final Cut Pro. See, in the past I just filmed it and then uploaded it with whatever colors. But now I've kind of learned how to adjust the colors a bit. To show you what a difference the colorization makes, for the rest of this video, one half will be colorized and one half will not be colorized. A few things I wanted to talk about today. Number one, something I forgot from my Friday roundup on Friday was this channel. Her name's The Cinch and her channel is The Sin Channel. The Sin Channel. I just got that. She's a funny and female vlogger, and honestly that's a pretty rare combination. We used to have one, but then she left. At Open Channel, my school, we're currently learning sound recording and how microphones work and all that kind of stuff. The guy who's teaching this did the sound for Where the Wild Things Are, Mad Max, and Crocodile Dundee. I love my school. On the way home from said school, I stopped to get some groceries. And I noticed that they were having a half-price sale on chocolate. I'm going to show you some of the chocolate I bought. I was like, when am I going to find chocolate this cheap again? So I got one of everything. Excessive? No! I figured this will surely last me until it expires in September 2011. It looks like books. I try to get this as the screenshot and everyone will be like, oh Peter, he's so educational. And I'll be like, no, just unhealthy. There, now you can look at it for the rest of the video in full colorization. Okay, the main thing I wanted to talk about in this video was Mary MacKillop. MacKillop? MacKillop. Mary MacKillop. As I'm sure you've heard, Mary MacKillop was recently, I'm sure you've heard. As I'm sure you've heard, Mary MacKillop has recently been canonized by the Catholic Church. Canonized is the process of being made a saint. She's been in the news recently. She's the one who looks like this. Oh, blimey, look at my fancy saint necklace. It's a big deal because she's the first Australian person to be canonized by the Catholic Church. I was interested in the whole thing, so I looked it up to see what she'd done recently that suddenly made her worthy of being a saint. It turns out that's not how it works. In the Catholic faith, you're made a saint not during your life for doing good things, not just after you die for doing good things. You're made a saint when someone praying to you, praying through you? What's the rule? You become a saint when someone praying to you has a miracle happen. What? She didn't become a saint because of anything she did, although that is a requirement. You have to have done good stuff. She's been dead for 101 years now. She became a saint when someone prayed to her and had their brain and lung cancer cured. Being a saint is essentially the same as being a medicine. I didn't know this. I found it really interesting. If you can cure cancer, you're either a medical breakthrough or you're a saint. Oh, those wacky Catholics. I don't know, I just thought it was really interesting and I thought I'd share my newfound knowledge with you. And what's more, she became a saint because this was the second miracle that had happened because of someone praying to her. I'm not religious, but I'm sure even religious people think that's a little bit weird. Anyway, that's all from me. I just wanted to talk about chocolate and saints and colorization. I will see you earlier today and also in 2 days' time. Oh, blimey, I'm a saint. I'm Saint Mary MacKillop. Oh, blimey. Did people say "Cor blimey" back then? I can only assume so. Oh, blimey. What did I even do? What's my historical records? Oh, blimey. I stayed for 2 years with the Camerons of Penora before accepting a job teaching the Cameron children of Portland, Victoria. Oh, blimey. I'm opening my own boarding school. Bayview House Seminary for young ladies. Oh, blimey. I died in 1909. The blue tack is the head thing. Wow.